What's up, everybody? Today we are going to rank all the movies in 2026. Well, not all of them, basically. We're just putting the ones that we think should be up there, and also future movies that are going to come out in 2026 as well. And here we have Thiago.
What's up, guys?
Alright, so Thiago, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. We got first Backrooms, which I actually watched, and I low-key think it was pretty good for a Backrooms movie. People are saying there's no plot, but I think that's pretty dumb because what would you expect from a Backrooms movie? And I think it deserves to be in, I think, Beautiful.
I think it goes in Beautiful.
Because I also think the set itself, that was all realism. It was not like
I heard from a video that it was literally just 30,000 feet of just backrooms, so that it was like as real as possible, which to me is just crazy, like the dedication to put into that.
Yeah, I respect it.
And also, I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've seen, I've heard it's really good. And to me, it's kind of stupid that people are complaining about no plot, because as Zach said, it's literally the backrooms. Like, how are you supposed to have a plot for that?
Yeah, so that goes there. And Obsession. So we both haven't watched this movie, but we've heard like amazing reviews about this.
Yeah.
And low-key, I'm starting like horror movies, so I might go watch it soon. And I think I'm gonna put it at, where do you think we should put Absolute Cinema? Because I've been hearing.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think we should put something we haven't seen in Absolute Cinema, because we've heard good reviews, but we don't actually know how it is.
Let's put it above Backrooms, because I heard it is better than Backrooms. So next we got Mario movie. Vice, have you watched this one?
Not yet. I'm probably going to soon when it comes out on like Netflix or whatever. But I'm really excited for this one, especially after the first one, in my opinion, was really good.
Yeah, I actually have watched it. The thing about this one was, this movie was straight action, and I don't mind it, but, like, there was, like, the first movie got to, like, explain the characters a lot more and have, like, personal conversations. In this movie, Thiago, there's this, like, constant action. They're always just, like, jumping around to different worlds, fighting different things. It's just, like, all over the place, but it was still good. So I think I have to put it at pretty good, because, like, it just, like, they had so many cameos, and it made, like, I think it deserved, like, it did what it had to do to make the fans happy, and I think it did exactly that. Okay, now Supergirl. I think the second movie inside the DCU, the new DC. And I low-key think James Gunn's gonna cook with this movie. James Gunn is, like, a really good director. I really like him.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any hate. I heard a little hate about Superman, like, that casting and stuff, but I don't mind that. I really like this first Superman movie.
Yeah, that first Superman movie was really good.
It was very good and inspirational. So I think I want to put Supergirl at pretty good, because I haven't watched it yet. From the trailer,
yeah, me neither, but
it looks weaker. It looks weaker than Superman, kinda.
Which I think that makes sense, but yeah. I'm really excited for that one as well.
Yeah,
that one looks really good.
Now we got SpongeBob. So, Thiago, you watched this one, I haven't. So, what do you think about it?
I think it's a good movie, like, for a kid. The thing is, we've been getting older, so that type of humor that it's just Patrick and SpongeBob being silly, I feel like it's not really for us anymore, and that it doesn't just, like, make us laugh like it used to. And also the plot, it was kind of odd how all of a sudden SpongeBob kind of just gets kidnapped by the Flying Dutchman, and then he has to go on a quest just to get turned into the Dutchman himself. So I think it would be great for a kid, you know, like a smaller kid in elementary school. But for us, personally, I think it should go in meh, because it's just not our type of humor anymore.
Alright, so now we have Project Hail Mary, and Thiago, you haven't watched this one? Really recommend it. But guys, best movie of all time right here. This, like, the story, Ryan Gosling portrayed that character very well, and I just think it was the, like, greatest movie of all time. Lives up to Interstellar and all those great movies, like Fight Club as well. I think it's just amazing cast.
I've seen so many videos and edits, like, I don't know why I haven't watched it yet, to be honest.
And it's based off a book too, so I'm probably gonna have to read that after as well. I'm pretty into books, so you think it deserves to be an Absolute Cinema?
Yeah, I think that deserves Absolute Cinema.
Alright, so now we got Brand New Day. Guys, I'm actually think this would be one of the best, like, top 3 brand new, like, top 3 super, like, Spider-Man movies of all time.
Yeah, this one is gonna be crazy, bro. Especially now that nobody knows who he is.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be a classic. We got Scorpion. We got Savage Holes back in the game. We got Punisher. We got like street level
Yeah.
back. We didn't get like we're not getting these multiversal stuff back to street level like phase 1 and phase 2, which I really enjoy. So I think I'm gonna have to go to Beautiful because we haven't seen it yet. But now we're on Doomsday, guys. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off with the cast, like all the OG cast, the new cast.
It's gonna be crazy. I feel like it's literally just gonna be a Fortnite live event.
The only thing I'm scared about is that if it gets too cramped, the story becomes like too short. Like the story's like less, like worried about more about like the cameos. And I feel like everybody's gonna have like 1 second of screen time because they have like Bicep, all the cast they released as well. That's not all of them. There's still secret cast they're putting in, even though there's like already like
for the
40
cameos.
people. Yeah, like come on, and we also have Secret Wars. So I don't even know how long this movie's gonna be. I think they're not gonna make it at least like above 2 hours or something.
Yeah, they're probably gonna make it a longer movie.
And also, just like, because also Doom hasn't got his intro yet. No, we have heard nothing about Doom yet.
Yeah, literally all we've heard is that it's gonna be Robert Downey Jr. and that's it.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, do we think this deserves to go in front of Brand New Day? I think
The thing is,
I'd put it behind Brand New Day.
yeah, I would put it behind because, like you said, it's gonna be insane to pull off.
Alright, so now we have Mandalorian and Grogu. Okay, so it's a Star Wars movie. Haven't really watched Star Wars or haven't watched that movie. But I also heard that this movie wasn't great. I heard the first hour was very entertaining, but the end was very slow and choppy. I like Mandalorian and Grogu. They're a pretty fun and dynamic duo. Really like them. What do you think about it?
I mean, I think it's just gonna be, when I watch it, I think it'll be a fun movie, but I mean, like you said, the last kind of half of it was a little choppy, but I think it'll still be a good movie, especially more like first half Carrie movies are generally pretty good. So, and I love Mandalorian, especially Grogu, so I think it'll still be a good movie.
So do we think it deserves to be in like pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
I think I'll put it below Supergirl. Wait, do we think I think Supergirl's gonna be better than Mario.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Do we think Mando is better than Mario?
Nah.
Okay. Now we got Michael movie. The Michael movie.
That I've heard. I haven't watched too many movies this year for some reason because this year's been crazy. But I've heard so many good things about the Michael Jackson movie.
I've also heard a couple like bad things, like not bad things necessarily, but there's been a lot of controversy because like Michael's daughter, basically, like said it wasn't a good like adaptation of his story, and and I also heard from my friends there's a lot of missing parts of his story. There's like gonna be a part 2, but the thing is at the end of the movie, it was more just like music videos than anything. But the first beginning when he was younger was really good. I think it's in between like Absolute Cinema and Beautiful. So I think I don't know, because the thing is these are 2 different genres, like the superhero genre.
Yeah, and then like the music, like more biography type of movie.
But I don't think it's either better than, I think Backrooms and Michael tie. Because I don't think, I think this deserves to go slightly above Backrooms, the Michael movie, because it's like a generational movie. This is like the king of pop and stuff. I'm not sure.
I think that's a good ranking.
Yeah. Okay, now we got Minions and Monsters.
So this one, it hasn't come out yet, but off the trailers, it looks like a fun movie. Especially seeing that little picture there, the green monster guy.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be fun. I don't think Gru's in this one. I think it's just the Minions here. But I think that takes a little bit off. But Zach, what do you think?
Honestly, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything, but like I don't mind there being a different Minions movie, but like I just feel like the Despicable Me like franchise itself has been dying low a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like you're not wrong about that. They kind of have just been adding movies when it feels like they're just adding movies just to add movies. Like I feel like there's not really a point to add more to the story to like an already really good franchise that should have just ended how it was like in the glory days. But I feel like it's still the Minions. It's just a classic, so I don't think it'll be too bad. But to put it in pretty good might be an overstatement just because of how much they're adding for no reason.
Yeah, so should we put it above SpongeBob and Meh?
Definitely above SpongeBob.
Alright. And finally, the GOAT movie. Guys, I've watched this one. I didn't expect anything. I was just like what should we watch? Going through Netflix, saw this movie. I'm like, alright, let's give it a try. I didn't think much of it. Watched it, and I loved it. Like, this story was based off Curry, right?
Yeah.
And it had a lot of stuff about his mom, like believing in him. Nobody else believed in him. It was a lot about Curry's story, like how nobody believed in him. He was like the shortest player. Nobody believed in him, but he still thought it through because of his mom. And it was just a very beautiful story. I do think it should go on beautiful. It should be behind everything though, because it is animated and is a kids thing. But I do think it's really good. They got a pretty good cast. I know they got like the guy from Stranger Things, forgot his name, but pretty good cast, pretty good story. I love the reasoning around the story and how they showed it in a kids animation. So I'm putting in beautiful. Do you agree?
Like I said before, I haven't watched too many movies. Again, I have no idea why, because of how good and like high rated or high quality the movies this year have been. And especially as a basketball player, it's like kind of insane to me that I still haven't watched GOAT, even though Steph Curry is one of my favorite current players. So this one, I'll probably watch it like this week. I'm expecting a lot from it, especially as a basketball player, but I think Beautiful Behind Everything is a really good spot.
Alright, so guys, we're gonna wrap up this. Thiago, what do we think about this ranking? What do we think overall?
I think for the movies that we have on this board, this is like the perfect ranking.
Yeah. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thiago, thank you for joining us. And like every day,
Stay safe.